Hi, Catherine. This is my second speech, informative speech. Residents of Ulaanbaatar spend approximately 70 minutes in traffic every day going back and forth between work and home, even though the population of the city is only 1.5 million and the city being almost 5,000 square kilometers. If you do the math, it will be concluded that is about 18 days a year and 3.5 years in a lifetime stuck in traffic. Although that is statistics, believe me, I feel like sometimes I spend much more than 70 minutes a day in traffic. So, the residents of Ulaanbaatar are facing a huge crisis of health and social issues, partly due to the congestion traffic and too many vehicles with not much parking space caused by unplanned cluster of overcrowdedness. First and foremost, there is a huge risk to every individual's health caused by this very topic, traffic congestion. According to UNICEF, respiratory infections have increased at a rate of 270% over the last decade, and children living in a city have a 40% lower lung function than children living outside of the city. I'd like to give a little background on how this came about. Ulaanbaatar was originally built for 600,000 residents for the future when the USSR had helped urbanize the capital city of Mongolia in the early 1900s. After Mongolia had become an independent country following the collapse of the USSR in 1991, gradually, more and more citizens from the other parts of the country have been moving into the city looking for a better life. Little did they know, half of the whole country's population would be clustered and jammed in one small area, causing all kinds of health problems. Logically and literally, it is hard to imagine anyone being healthy in this city. I'd say it isn't just the number of cars, it is also related to the facts that the vehicles are going without proper engine or motor inspection. As a resident of Ulaanbaatar, I can literally see the black smoke coming out of the exhaust pipes of cars and buses on the road. It is absolutely disgusting. So another thing is that time spent in traffic also causing social distress among the residents. There is always traffic, but at heavy traffic hours, it takes a person up to an hour and a half to go just 5 kilometers. Although some people would prefer to walk, it becomes the best way to avoid the horrific air pollution. Research has actually linked traffic congestion to negative mental health outcomes such as aggression. There was also research done combining traffic and police data, which found that unexpected high traffic led to an increase in domestic violence. As a resident, I can tell the city people are many times more aggravated than the people from rural areas. I have relatives visiting from countryside expressing themselves wanting to leave as soon as they enter traffic in a city. You can also see people getting into arguments and even fist fights because of accidents on the road. Thus, beginning of his social issues with its ripple effects. In the end, because my loved ones and my personal health and social life is directly correlated to the traffic congestion in Ulaanbaatar, I find it vital that the government of Mongolia resolve this issue one step at a time, even though it may take a lot of time, intense systematic planning, and a huge amount of budget. And here are some ideas. One of the best ways to reduce traffic related issues, better public transportation. Another way to decrease traffic could be limiting the number of vehicles, especially getting rid of outdated, ruined cars which people are still driving. Additionally, spreading out the city in a well-organized manner could resolve many traffic and transportation issues. The mayor and other individuals in charge of urban planning should make an effort to extend the city in a suitable way for the residents. In the end, it is the health of the residents and social stability of Ulaanbaatar that is in danger. As a result, overpopulation and unplanned Gir district, which are main cause of traffic congestion, and although it may take time and money with a sophisticated and highly strategized plan, the government should be able to resolve all the issues. Both health and social stability are the backbones and that are the building blocks of any society to evolve and continue existing in a peace and harmony. I, for one, am ready to contribute myself in a way to making Ulaanbaatar a healthier and safer place for everyone. I hope everyone else is too. Thank you for your attention.